For the Daughter Skate 254, Skate Chamber 2020, Day 10, Tail Stall. So the idea behind Skate Chamber is to focus on one trick each day, and now the time had come to the tail stall, a very dreaded trick for me. But I had a quite long day at work, and I did some skating on my lunch break. Just a few warm-up tricks and then the kickflip of the day. Did a backside 180, felt kind of okay, and the no comply, very stylish. What's this? Yeah, the fake big spin, with an extra steezy turn there. And another tray shove. I can do that trick basically in my sleep. Frontside 180, not the best balance. And what's this? Yeah, that was a kickflip. That was actually okay. That wasn't first try, that was the fourth try. And here, the beauty shot.
Panic! So the time is like 5 in the afternoon. I haven't even begun filming any of the tail stall stuff. I just got off work. I did film something earlier today in the schoolyard. I did the kickflip and I did the warm-up tricks, but no tail stall. And I need to get that uploaded today. So I'm gonna meet up with Leia, and we're gonna head over to my buddy's mini ramp, the one you saw just the other day, and I'm gonna attempt to do a tail stall. But damn, I have never even, well, I guess I've attempted it before, but I have never ever done a tail stall in a mini ramp, and that shit scares me. It scares me really, really, really much, because I have this idea that I will slip out and I will hit my head or my back in the coping and just but I am gonna try. But this trick scares me more than any of the other tricks on the Skate Chamber list. So why, Mike? Why did you have to include the tail stall in the Skate Chamber list? I mean, everyone knows how to do that, right? Except me. So I'm gonna do my best, both to try the tail stall and to get this stupid video uploaded today. It's gonna be a lot of work, a lot of pain. But maybe, just maybe, I will find that elusive progression as well. I don't think so, but who knows. Leia, she will probably land it. But me, I will just end up crying, I think. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, so the time is 5:30 and it's time to get starting on those tail stalls. But I'm gonna begin with a couple of warm-up tricks. I'm gonna try to do the rock to fakie, the fakie rock, and a couple of axle stalls, just to keep those tricks fresh in my body and in my mind. So I cut the rock to fakies and the fakie rocks from the video. That was just too boring, and this video got a bit boring anyway. I'm heading straight for the axle stalls here, and that that there was an involuntary feeble, but I got down from it, which made me a little happy. And here you see I'm locking in, not very good there, not very good there, but on this left side here, as you see there, I'm locking in perfect, and it's always on that side. I think I'm doing it again right here. Yeah, perfect lock in. So it happens from time to time. So as you see, I'm just tapping the tail against the coping. I'm not doing a proper stall. I'm gonna try that now. It's super scary, and I'm gonna use every kind of protection that I can find. I don't have the Batman suit, but I'm gonna use everything else, including a helmet. So fully geared up here with helmet and wrist guards, and I kid you not, I was so freaking scared right here. And you may think that, hey, those attempts doesn't look very committed, but they were more committed than they had ever been before. As you see there, I felt like my heart would jump out of my chest. Okay, so here we go again. one thing that happened was that during this session my rock to fakies, because I needed the extra speed. I couldn't do a really lame rock to fakie because that didn't give me speed enough for the tail stall. So I realized that I had to get higher up on the coping and to do a better, more solid rock to fakie. And that thing that happened was that my rock to fakies actually, maybe not here, but they started eventually to look kind of good. So I'm trying to tilt my balance more up on the mini ramp, but I'm not daring to shift my weight enough to remain in balance. Super scary, super annoying. And as you see, I'm actually rocking more and more on the coping, so that's a good thing. And here I started to reach for the fence. I didn't try to hold on to it because I don't know if it will hold, but I tried to like getting my fingers on it to give me some kind of extra balance. And I think the whole strategy of trying to reach the fence with my fingers actually was kind of good, because that made me shift my balance a little more towards the top of the ramp. So it feels like I'm almost there. I don't know if it's visible in the camera, but I'm trying to reach the fence, just remain on the coping, but I'm not quite reaching it. Okay, so I reached the fence with my fingers, but that totally messes up my balance. So I'm thinking I should not do that, because my whole body posture, it just felt really strange. But it helps to get a good rock to fakie with a good amount of speed. I'm not getting that tail stall. I'm gonna give it a couple of more attempts and then I'm gonna leave it. So don't listen to a word I said. I kept trying to reach that fence later on. And as you see here, I really tried to push down on the tail and to get that balance, but I stayed too low in the mini ramp. So stupid. I'm standing like this, trying to push the tail down as much as I can, but I'm not shifting my body weight. I need to lean back, I think. So I am standing for like a tenth of a second. I'm really giving it my... No, I'm not giving it my all, but I'm sort of trying it. It's not working. So look at this rock to fakie that is coming up here. I'm actually rocking it on the coping. And that is what I'm gonna take from this session. and a slightly improved rock to fakie. Here I'm really trying to pause on the coping. Super annoying. I don't want to give up. Feels like I'm getting closer, like touching the fence with my fingers. So these were the very last attempts of the day, of the session. I mean, the rock to fakies, they were what made this session worth it, because they actually look kind of good towards the end of the video. But the tail stall, that's a no-go. And here, even this old guy had realized that awful truth, that this wouldn't be the progress that I had been hoping for, and it was time to just give up for the day. Now you know it, the tail stall, I'm actually quite embarrassed about not having that trick, because I have other transition tricks that many of you probably think are more difficult. But I don't know why, but the tail stall remains unlanded for this old guy. And yeah, Leia, she was also supposed to be in this video. Talk about false marketing. But it turned out that her mother had taken her to IKEA instead of skating. I'm hoping that Leia will be in tomorrow's video. Then it's time for the half cab. And that's a trick that Leia has down really good. And I need to practice it. So I hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.